Hey guys, I'm Monster Matt here, and welcome back to Symphony of War. We're starting up on chapter 5 today. We just got ourselves busted out of prison with a few speed bumps along the way, but we're figuring it out. The cunning adventurer Stefan and the mighty paladin Diana as BattleMatt's new allies. We set out from Granheim Abbey, bound for the Denari Monastery at Lemelin. There we hope to gain the answers we seek. We'll have to reach Port Genos, from which you can sail directly to Lemelin. But now, Matt faces the followers of Xanatus, who seem to have far-reaching power and influence. Seems that Matt's moment of rest will not last long, as the enemy has seen fit to call for reinforcements of its own. So not only are we dealing with, you know, a corrupt Prime Minister dude, we also have, you know, just a cult. A straight-up cult. My controller is always a little fritzy. Oh. Rogue with a heart of gold. Okay. Stefan, a moment. Well, Matt, of course. Though I warn you, I am nursing the third glass of brandy. So I preemptively strike from the record any incriminating statements. What can I do for you, friend? You're working with the temple as a spy, I understand? Yep. You see, the blonde and I are in cahoots, as they say. You mean Diana? Yeah, that's the one. You know, the one that's got a big old muscle where Denai usually puts a sense of humor. Ugh, what am I saying? She's a big goofball if you let her relax a bit. Want to get on a good side in a flash? Food. Even mention it makes her eyes sparkle with glee. I mean, hey, works for me. I like food. Noted. So you're risking your life on the temple's behalf? Are you a devotee? Well, let me bring you back 2 or 3 years. Got tired of the junk peddling, purse cutting, you know, small-time stuff. Got involved with the Tide Reavers, real bad fellas. Let me tell you, being that much of an outlaw is the thrill of a lifetime. That is, until you get involved with, you know, the primary cargo. Slaves! Oh, crazy. So, what happened? They were shipping slaves to the fungus plantations of Graydon. Common source of income for those dogs. I, however, was able to help myself to the captain's jewel chest while they were dealing with a police inaction by the Veridians. Almost slipped away, but then I saw her, that towering titaness of terror. She came out of the Imperial ships barreling around, smashing those pirates like they were gnats. I tell you, you would not believe it if you didn't see it. I mean, we've seen Diana work with that hammer of hers, so yes, I believe it. So how did you end up crossing paths with her? Hopefully not hammer first, because you'd probably be dead. Well, you see, she caught me. But no worries. This slippery toad avoided jail, as usual. Snuck away, huh? Oh, of course. Well, no. You see, Diane and I made an agreement. She needed masters of espionage to investigate these cultists. So I do some dirty work, and she keeps me nice and legal. Turns out we're a heck of a team. Plus, I found me a new family in the temple, folks. Real bleeding nice, I tell you. It's quite a story. And now you're here chasing prophecies with me. It's gonna be one heck of a ride, my friend. Oh, I think you're alright. I mean that. You got my back, I got yours. Especially if you can secure me the spot of brandy, eh? I mean, Stefan is definitely a dude, alright? Like, I'm not sure what to make of him exactly. Guess we will see. I'm trying to use my controller in this game, and it's a little, like, overly sensitive. I find if I start it, like plug it in and then take it out again, it like helps it like calm down sometimes a little bit. All right, so we only have 3 squads. Do I still have my dragon though? Is the important question here? Squad ops. We do have a class change. Didn't we lose some? Yeah, I think we lost one of our frontliners last time, didn't we? Janina can class change to acolyte. Ooh, that's tempting. Okay, yeah. You know what? Control, you're going away for now. Mouse is coming back because it's easier to control. Archer is all well and good, but she is fire affinity, and fire is best for strength and loyalty, and not so good at the magics. Well, I mean, getting a big hammer and a shield works pretty good for that. She gains magic armor, and the guardian stat, which replaces her gorilla previously. Gorilla, of course, gets her bonus hit and evasion when she's in rough terrain or when she's attacking. So good for offense or for using cover. Magic armor just like makes her take, like, you know, just reduces spell damage by half of her armor, which is quite nice. And also takes less damage when defending in general, which is just real solid. So sure, I can see some of that. I think I was going for Sword Fighter originally, but she hasn't quite got the agility for it. Fire doesn't have any penalties to agility though, so she'll probably come by that sooner or later on her own. But in the interim, making her harder to kill is never a bad thing, especially on permadeath mode. How about the rest of these teams? Anyone else here in imminent danger of being awesome? Doesn't seem like it. Cool. So they're all just more or less good where they are, it seems. We do still have dragons, though. Some folks in reserve. We have 15 slots. It costs 15 to slap a dragon in. Apparently, we actually can't afford that though if we wanted to. Our lightning priestess, lightning being strength and skill. So I feel like that's probably a temporary allotment. A water mage, water being HP and magic. That's a nice one for a wizard. I realize the dragon is Earth itself. Which reminds me, you have Treasure Hunter, which is only when you're leader. So you can make the dragon the leader. Go figure. Increased chance to find items. I mean, I like items. Items are good. It's so odd to me that the dragon can be the leader of a squad, though. Alright, sure. No, I can't. I guess it can't yet. Alright. So maybe after it, like, can we class up the dragon? Yes, we can. Oh, it's a drakeling into a dragon. Okay, what does that take? Oh, 2,000 class points. Gotcha. Guess we're doing that for a little while. So we need to get this dragon on the field then, ASAP. Let's check out the store. See what else we got. Malad, the crossbowman, Justin, Whisker, Caroline, Vera, Klaus. Lightning is strength and skill, which is pretty good for militia, or just for like fighters in general. I guess we could grab some damage inclined folks. What we got in the trader section though? Scout gear, skill for capacity, affinity water, trait bowmanship. Any archery attacks in this unit will ignore penalty for firing at walls or woods from 2+ range. Concentration, cannot crit but gain damage all the time. Gems, more mages. The apple of agility raises skill. I don't want to, like, bankrupt myself because we occasionally find stuff in the field. That's quite pricey. Gonna grab these two, mostly because they're relatively inexpensive. Kind of want to grab the water cleric as well. A little bit. Just for some, you know, potentially good replacements to our units. I'm gonna grab the gems because, you know, more mages is never a bad thing. I'm gonna probably halt our spending there, though. We did grab some pretty nice things. I guess I do have a light affinity I could slap on the dragon, but light only gives you loyalty and leadership, which is, I guess if they become the leader of that squad, I guess that is a good thing. But it's not like it doesn't do anything for their combat. It just makes them, you know, better at leading lots of troops, which is great in its own way. But I do kind of like cold-blooded warrior's hubris. I wonder if we can give that to a dragon. Make a dragon that's good at fighting other dragons. I'm assuming we can do that. I have no idea. Tech tree, we have 5 of our little scrolls to spend now as well. We unlocked crossbows. I like how we did that and then never actually got any crossbowmen. Because we're just super skilled like that. More max HP is probably a good idea for heavy and infantry. Make them, you know, live longer. Did I ever pick up this? I did not. Okay, gaining leadership at a better rate for our non-leaders, because that's nice. We need to train some people up. More health. Let's just get more health for everybody. Oh, hey, we unlocked level 2, the tier 2 stuff. Dragon Trainer! Familiar with Dracology is giving your Drakelings, Dragons, and Dragon Riders better class mastery gain from combat and better and slightly increased chance to appear as mercenaries. I mean, we have 2,000 class points to have to deal with, and that's a lot, so that's mighty tempting. All units gain class mastery faster, though. I mean, that's, like, that covers dragons, too. I guess not as fast, but I imagine they stack, which would be a 40% increase overall. Cavalry gains a huge amount of health from that. Acolytes, Paladins, Valkyries, Exemplars, and Titans receive additional bonus to magic resistance based on their armor. Sisterhood of Mercy. Medics, Priestesses, Templars, Hospitalers take less damage as long as there's a Paladin, a Valkyrie, Exemplar, or Titan in the same squad. Oh, cool. Polearm Mastery. Polearm units now gain bonus attack and defense versus melee to any adjacent unit. Cool. Popular Support. Squads gain morale bonus when within 3 tiles of a base, village, or town owned by the same faction. More arrows fired when further away for archers. More artificer slots. Advanced crossbows. Gain bonus damage against heavy infantry or cavalry. That's nice too, actually. Obsidian forging. Now we have a grasp on powerful and rare metal named Obsidian. We can use it to enhance our existing steel plate armor, granting heavy infantry and cavalry +5 forging again. And behemoth leather, same thing, but for light infantry, cavalry, archers, and firearm units. Yeah, I keep forgetting that there are guns in this game. It's wild to me. These both cost 2 is the thing. Do all these cost 2? Yes, they seem to. Okay, I think I'm going to grab the Class Master one in general. Well, I guess we are sort of focusing on the dragon at this moment, aren't we? We'll go with Martial because it benefits everyone, and then we'll maybe move to the dragon afterwards. I wonder if like the cost ever comes down, because 2 for all of these is kind of steep. So I better grab a Metallurgy as well. Okay, so that always costs 2 and 2,000 gold. Wow, okay. I guess it is a lot of health. Like 50 more health for heavy infantry and cavalry is pretty good. It also unlocks firearm technologies. Wait, does that stack with the horse one? Isn't there like a horse one over here that gains? Yeah. So, Warhorse Husbandry plus Advanced Material Science. Isn't that like 100 more health for heavy cavalry? It's a lot of health, man. Holy crap. It does say cumulative, but I think it's talking about, like, because, like, this has this one, gives 25, so, yeah. It's plus 50 for all heavy units, and then this is 50 for all cavalry units. So, heavy cavalry is a nightmare in this game. Oh, my god. Cool, good to know. But no, we need to get ourselves figured out here. So, we have enough units just sort of chilling out around here. We should be able to put together something. We could make the priestess into the leader. Oddly enough, the mage has the most health. That's a little weird to me, but, you know, whatever, I guess. Who has the best leadership, I guess, is the most logical way to approach this. It's you, and I can't use you, can I? No. 33, 37, 25, 39, 44. So, 36, not 41. Roya the Siren has the best leadership. Not by a lot, but... Alright. Let's see what I can... I can only add in... like, maybe like 2 or 3 more units. Well, a healer has gotta be a thing, right? So... we need a front line of some capacity. And that's already... yeah, that's already filled. Okay, that's a problem. Like, it's another unit, and that's fine, but I wanted to put the dragon in there somewhere. Can you equip artifacts to unit that don't... yeah, yes you can. Yes you can. Okay. So, St. Teresa's Bulwark costs you capacity, but the front row takes, like, zip damage. Get more HP and armor and magic, which is pretty awesome too, actually. Can't afford it on this particular one, but still nice to know. Probably gonna go ahead and slap that on Matt's unit, honestly, so our front line stops melting. Although Stefan's could probably use benefit from it as well. And of course we have Diana's unit, who apparently just has her in the front line, because why wouldn't you? Yeah, that's a lot of wall right there, actually. I'm happy with that. I guess we can give it to her. I mean, she's got enough capacity. Actually, she has 10 capacity as well, doesn't she? Dragon still costs 15, it's a pain, but I can sneak a few more people in here at least, because she's got... Oh. No, I can't. Why not? Oh, 10 plus 2, so it's 12, I guess, then? Why is it plus 2? Oh, I guess because they're not loyal? Is that what it is? It might be. Still kind of adjusting to some of the rules. Okay, well... You've got 15, so you should be able to add somebody in, right? So let's put the dragon in with you. No? No, because you're 15, right, of course. Okay, then I might take out the archer. And I might throw in... Just because I want to give these guys, these folks a chance to continue to, you know, improve. I don't want to have them stagnate too much. We could always do it, you know, straight up as well. Put BattleMatt up front. Remove you. Add in that second healer. There we go. That way we have an abundance of healing for our front line. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in St. Teresa's Bulwark, which we should have just enough room for. And that should make, you know, BattleMatt and the front line basically unkillable. Well, not unkillable, but pretty darn stubborn. So that's well and good for them. Stefan cannot fit anyone else, I don't think. Can I squeeze an archer in there? No. Because, like, Diana's got Light's Judgment, which is more for herself. She gets attacked a lot, so having 2 healers in her squad makes a lot of sense. I might need to just, like, throw together, like, I don't know, like another squad based around someone. I guess Rita's our only real option here. Although having only the dragon in that team does not exactly fill me with confidence, so maybe I won't do that, actually. Makes life hard. Okay, so I really want my dragon in here somewhere, but it is not making it easy for me. It is challenging me. Okay, which reminds me, didn't we find an arena token? Yeah, we have 1 bronze arena token. So maybe we'll check that out this time around as a distraction. Because that might give me some way to, like, you know, class up some of these guys, move some people around, improve leadership now that we have that tech tree thing, mentorship, and martial traditions. That might help with that a little bit. So let's give that a try. Alright, so arena. Let's give it a shot here. What's the arena like? Let's find out. Okay, deployment up to 5. Okay. Well, Diana should be up front because Diana is terrifying in all the best ways. BattleMatt. Roya. And then we can stick Stefan on the mountain because his squad benefits from terrain the most. Looks like we gotta cross this field. They've got, like, they outnumber us. They have cavalry, although the squads aren't huge. They're more like light cavalry. Ludwig and Norman. Oh, look! 3 dragons! Oh, great, okay. Some dude with an axe. More light cavalry. He's a hussar. Oh, cool, okay. Got hit and run, polearm warrior. Those are regular, like, those are drakelings, yes? Okay, so they're drakelings and not full-on dragons, or something, I guess. But... And that squad is stacked as all get out, holy crap. Centurion, Spearman, Medical mid-range, 3 mages in the back. That's a mean unit guarding that castle. Oh, goodness. Okay, well. And, wait, whoa. That's books, okay. I'm like, wait. We have archers and more archers. Cool. This is gonna hurt. Let's give it a try, I guess. Do I have any particular goals here? Lose 5 or more squads, home base is captured. Okay. Gotta worry about actually, like, defending our rear then. And I'm not sure I like being this outgunned. Like, it's what? Like, 2, 4, 6, 8 squads to 4?
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Okay, well, we're definitely gonna have to move Stefan into, like, cover.
I love this part.
Like, as quickly as possible. You want him absolutely nowhere that's not rough terrain. Kind of same for everyone else, really, too, honestly. Anything that's gonna help us not immediately die is definitely welcome here.
Where am I needed?
Not exactly sure how much to push my luck here, so I'll give it a try. Okay, so Diana continues to be, you know, Diana. Not exactly sure why some units just don't seem to, like, level up, like, ever. I guess it's just certain units just aren't meant to. I don't know. These guys are basically shot, well, you know, dealt with. I don't really want to leave the Dragon Squad unattended.
Getting real thirsty here.
Let's go ahead and take care of the archers here. They're not overly threatening, but they're still something I don't want to have lurking around to pick me off at their leisure. Good for morale as well. See if I can have this squad bump off these guys. Shouldn't be too difficult. Well, frankly, one shaken Hussar doesn't seem that threatening on his own, really. Actually, I think the Hussar is dead. It's just light cavalry in the back. I think that's all that's left. So, kind of want to go address this dragon issue.
A paladin never surrenders.
I still have the lead on that. The two other horse squads seem manageable. I'm just not sure what to expect from the dragon, so let's go ahead and throw Diana at that. Oh, they do group damage. Okay. So they surrender, yeah. So they like spread their damage out across multiple targets. Okay. I can kind of see that. So they're actually not that good at like 1v1ing then. And other archer squad, I think I'll leave that to BattleMatt's crew. Our threat is over 7,000. Holy crap! Did not realize it was that much. I wonder if that's partially because of the bulwark we have on St. Teresa's. I guess we do have a few advanced classes in the group, but still, that's a lot. Okay, and hopefully that'll give us, like, we've more or less evened the things out numbers-wise. Our most vulnerable units are still in cover, like in the forest, and I'm hoping that does something for us as far as getting attacked back goes. Oh. Horses. Right, okay. Oh, we can just restart. Cool, okay. So, Arena is nice to me in that it covers for my blatant failures. Did not even occur to me that the horse would just be like, yeah, bye, and just zip around me. Like, I thought I was doing really well there, and it was like, nah. Peace out.
Where am I needed?
Let's try that again, shall we?
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
I mean, I was pretty happy with most of the moves we had made.
A paladin never surrenders.
So maybe, court death a little bit more, because Diana seems to be able to take it. She's pretty darn strong. And maybe leave someone on ye old base. Going, you know, 8 against 3 is not really any better, but... Yeah, these dragons don't seem all that threatening, in retrospect. I guess it does threaten your back line pretty good, which is kind of where the threat is, I suppose, most of all. Oh, they have guns! Did not realize those were gun units. Ow! Okay, those are scary. Did not realize that's what those were. So guns are just the answer for like heavy infantry then, or like heavy in general then. You just they perforate. Like even Diana, her health is like down to half. I wonder if arena counts. 'Cause, like we've already had to suffer the permadeath pill a little bit. Tutorial. What about arena? Where can I learn about arenas? It's a thing here somewhere, I assume. Yes. There's a lot of classes. Holy crap. No, I don't see anything about arenas. Just because, like, I don't know, I'm a little concerned.
I love this part.
I assume if we straight up lose Diana, we'll probably lose the mission anyway, so.
The battle lies before me.
Really kind of want to get these gun units off the map, like, immediately, because they terrify me. I suppose, given that we have the bulwark of Saint Teresa, we probably should have had BattleMatt's group go out front first, I guess.
Donar be with us.
That would have made sense. Just do so much damage, though. Holy crap!
Repent before the righteous.
That's why we have you there. I had to prevent that base snatching. The mages have arrived. That's gonna hurt. Oh, there goes our healer. That sucks. I'd like to think that that arena doesn't cost you anyone permanently, but I'm really not certain of that. Okay, let's have Diana stop being everyone's punching bag, please.
Where am I needed?
Getting real thirsty here.
The time to act is now.
We're getting a lot of class mastery and such on these guys.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
definitely good.
Did you need something?
Yeah, go whack these archers, please. I guess having Stefan basically just having like a straight up ambush unit is pretty cool. You have to be careful not to let him get like ambushed himself, but it's pretty cool that the option is there for that to be a thing. As for you, you dodged my magic. That's just rude. Okay, we've secured the back line. Gotta go deal with this particular funsies over here, though. There's a lot. I guess we can send in Stefan first and attack their back line. I think I'm gonna have Diana just go chill in base, though, on account of the whole, you know, ow my everything happening with her squad.
A paladin never surrenders.
Ready. For my people. For my homeland.
For those guys, and also these other people.
I love this part.
Alright, you're gonna go in there and you're gonna hit that back line as hard as you can, please. Because all that magic needs to go away. Those probably is like my one big concern with like the general way this game is like handles tactics. I guess I am a little concerned that it's gonna come down to just like who can bushwhack the other in turn one. You know, because like if you have an entire squad of these rogue guys and they jump to your back line whenever they attack, like,
I must.
you know what I mean?
Strong.
There's a certain concern there. Shuffling Matt. Because, like, if that's the only valid strategy for, like, because, like, if you have a huge, like, tanky front line, that will take a lot to get through, and the only way to deal with that is to just ambush the back line by using rogues. Like, I guess the danger to that is, of course, that you're vulnerable to getting counterattacked yourself, but I don't know, it's a bit of a concern to me. That, like, I hope that it doesn't just become, like, you know, this is your only option, you know what I mean? Seems like guns are a pretty good way to bash through things from the front as well, but again, same kind of concern. Like I'm leery of it being the only good option.
Getting real thirsty here.
Right, healers. Okay, well.
The battle lies before me. The time to act is now.
So certainly got some nice levels up for Matt's squad. I said I'm really hoping that I didn't lose most of Diana's, though. We're gonna find out. Oh, that poor mage.
Ready.
Alright, let's see. How many folks have we did turn second? Okay, so we're a little too slow. We didn't lose anybody though. So we got a rank S. XP Codex, CP Codex, Imperial Battle Armor, Salmon of Health, Trade Cold Blood, Sapphire. So you get like some decent stuff for doing arena well. Okay. Now, how many people did I lose? Nobody! Hey, that's the answer I like to hear the most. Cool. So yeah, arena's awesome for permadeath runs. Then you just get nothing. There's just no downsides to this, really. Okay, so we can class change you. You are Fire, which is strength and loyalty. You haven't quite come around to having enough strength to become an acolyte just yet, though. So, priestess in the short term, probably not a bad idea. Probably do that. You guys can't class change yet. Can any of you class change at all? Yes, you can. Okay. Ranger and Assassin. I think Rangers have crossbows, if I'm not mistaken. And the Assassins seem to be like the dual weapon fighter. On offense, we'll execute stealth attacks, hitting the back row with much greater ability than the rogue. Cool. So yeah, Assassins are probably going to be a whole thing. I guess that's kind of Stefan's whole deal. Can't seem to class change Stefan himself, or Diana. Which doesn't really surprise me, but... As for you, double priestess is not a bad idea. She's a really high magic stat, too. She has water, though. I guess, actually, Siren would not be a terrible idea for her then in that case as well, because, you know, she's got the +4 magic off of the Bulwark, and currently only one person in our squad is taking advantage of that. Speaking of whom, Fire Mage, Ice Mage, Light Mage. You need a lot of magic to class change those, though, my goodness. So Fire hits the whole row. I think I've already read this before. Fire hits the whole row, Ice hits the whole area, and Lightning hits the column. Okay. Interesting. Has the market changed at all since I was here last? No, okay, so it doesn't change that. That makes sense, though. Can I sell that Sapphire Ring? Yeah, it gets you +3 magic, but costs you... I mean, +3 magic isn't bad, actually. Relatively inexpensive way to boost something. What about this Imperial Battle Armor? It gets you plus... It's just a better version of what Matt's already using. Right? Yeah. Gets you +6 armor, and still... Oh, wow, that's really good, actually, then. Because the Sergeant's uniform that we've been using... gets you +3 squad capacity, and that's it. Whereas the Imperial Battle Armor is literally the exact same thing, but it gets you... Oh! It makes your front row take... No, that's the Bulwark. Okay. That's the total. Sorry, for a second there I was like, oh, it's gonna give me the same thing that the Bulwark does? Like, just half damage forever? Like, no. Calm down. It's not that good. But 6 more armor and it keeps the 3 capacity. That's real nice, honestly. I mean, heck with it. We're gonna make the main unit virtually unkillable, at least from in front, anyway. Like their front row will be basically invincible, which I'm down with, as you probably could guess. You can also give that other one to someone else. Sapphire Ring for more magic would not be a bad idea either on someone with mages, which is not this squad, but... So we can throw in another person. I still want to put the dragon somewhere, so this may not be the squad we actually put the uniform on. Who has the most room? Like, no one, basically. Dang it. Stop making it hard for me. I'm trying to have awesome dragon units. Yeah. Ooh, actually, which reminds me, though. We picked up those codex thingies. What do those do? XP codex. Used to instant level up any unit in your army. It can only be used on it with a lower level than your highest level unit. Okay. And CP is class... It is class mastery. Okay. So we can literally just give three CP codexes to this Drakeling and have him get like 3/4 of the way to being a dragon, like a full-size dragon. Just boom, done. That's cool. And then max health, of course, tempting as well. You can rename anyone. That's cool. Affinity Light, trait precision, teach precision to a unit. Warriors. So yeah, you can make a dragon into an anti-dragon unit. Gains resistance to magician and dragon attacks. Making a giant, like magic and dragon, not proof, but resistant dragon sounds awesome. But it seems to scale off of strength as well. So if we can find an affinity that boosts strength, like get like a dark affinity, maybe, or fire, or lightning, really, and just slap that on there, that would be amazing. So that's awfully tempting. Honestly, I might do that. I guess right now what I want to do is just figure out how to make an actual dragon squad, because I don't currently have the option and it's annoying me. Again, I could give her a squad, but she has a really good affinity for an offensive character and I don't want to lose her. So that's my issue here. So yes, I could give her a dragon, but I don't have any. Like, I definitely have to go like give her a better. Here, okay, fine. Artifacts, you get the sergeant uniform and the ring. Well, actually, that costs capacity, so no, I won't do that just yet. That gets you 33 dragon. Maybe not the archer though. Well, hang on. Because I'm seeing that he's got a water class, so I'm hoping I can make him into an apprentice, but I need him to finish out his CP first. Okay, I can do that. Right. I would really rather there be a healer in this unit, though, because like this seems like a really good way to get ourselves killed. I guess I could swap the archer. In Matt's unit. Or sorry, the extra healer in Matt's unit. But I really like having two healers in that unit, because again, like this is the immortality squad. I don't want that changing anytime soon. Eh. Decisions. I don't like them. Okay. Fine. You go priestess. And we're gonna move you out of the squad for now. Does the priestess have a higher leadership squad than you? 33 versus 36. Yeah, a little bit, but not enough to make a difference. Right. Remove you. Add you. Make her the leader. I kind of don't want to make the dragon the only lead, you know. So I don't want. I really sincerely want the dragon to live, is the thing. I guess that works for the moment. I'll just have to be really careful about keeping them alive, keeping them out of harm's way as much as possible, I guess. Yeah, I think this worked better before when I had it more like this. A little lopsided, but it works, I guess. You guys are almost to the class change level. That's good. Really kind of sad you can't, like, arena more, but not, like, I understand why, because then you would be able to just do whatever you wanted to do. You can exchange lower tier arena stuff for higher tier arena stuff, but you can't do the other way around. Yeah, so you can trade iron, horses, and golems, gems between each other, but you can't trade them for, like, the higher tier stuff. And the higher tier stuff you can't trade for anything. Okay, so it's all kind of in-house. That makes sense, I guess. Okay, and then nothing going on here that I need to worry about? I don't think so. Bowmanship is pretty good, actually, by the sounds of it, for archery stuff, although guns seem to be where it's at. Alright, well, we checked out the arena today. I guess we have been recording for a while, and again, like, I know these episodes are super duper, like, you know, what is this and what goes there, and fiddling around with numbers and blah, 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 and I'm sure there's a lot of you guys that are just like, Matt, stop! But for those of you who do watch these videos and do enjoy them, you know, I appreciate y'all. This is, like, I do enjoy this kind of thing. I just don't get to do much of it on YouTube because, like, it's not trendy or whatever, so if you're here and you're watching it and you're enjoying yourself, then thank you. I appreciate you very much because you share one of my interests that I don't get to, you know, dabble into as much as I'd like to, so that's pretty cool, I think. Let's go ahead and save. We'll come back for I guess we're doing Chapter 5 next time then, because I don't want to make this into a million-year video. So we'll pick that up on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Have a lovely rest of your day. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button to let me know, or leave a comment, because I'd love to talk to you about you know, this kind of game, or just whatever you want to, really. But yeah, for now, have a great day. I'll see you soon, and bye-bye.